So what I'm going to do, I want to review the life systems and how to be safe using a stove. This is a stove I use always for lightweight. It's lightweight, and I think, as you know, I've reviewed these before. Tiny little stove, cuts out 2 kilowatts of heat, and the safety factors are these, using in a confined space. So I'm going to whack this up in a moment, and then we're going to go through that together, which I'm sure there's many other reviews on it, but it'll help to understand the importance of poisoning. So I've shaken this out, and the key thing about this is the vent in the top here. So this is integrated into the actual shelter itself. You've got a vent right there, and the key thing is we need to keep a movement of air going through the top of there, coming out from the base of my shelter. This is a Lifesystems too, of course. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get inside this and make sure that this is directly above my head, to make sure that this is the highest point where the warm air is going to rise, go out through the top and draw in fresh oxygen, colder air, cooler air from beneath. So I've sparked it up, and it's, as you can see, it's just there, and immediately I've got very warm air above my head. So obviously when I'm in this thing here, as you can see now, I keep the stove quite close to me and turn down quite low. So I'm just going to turn it right down. It's just ticking over. That's all you need, all I need, to feel really warm in here right now. And right now it's very warm, it's very, very toasty. So I'm keeping this, I keep it right close to me, as you can see, and the actual shell of the survival shelter here, nicely away from it, and it's just ticking over, and I'm feeling very, very warm. Head's warm, my hands are warm, and I can feel the cooler air at the bottom here drawing in from beneath. So I'm well ventilated, so the oxygen is coming in, and obviously carbon monoxide is the thing obviously we're watching out for. And carbon monoxide, well, where basically, when, from what I understand, when the oxygen is depleted or becomes depleted, it doesn't combust properly in carbon monoxide form. So we need oxygen for these stoves to work properly and not give off harmful gases in confined spaces. So as you can see, beneath me, I am, you know, this is a calm morning near enough, but beneath me you can see there's ventilation, the air is coming in through, the warm air is rising, it's going out through the vent above my head. We've got circulation, no build up carbon monoxide. Now, to be honest, I don't actually stay in one of these shelters for longer than 10 or 12, maybe 15 minutes at the most. So it's when it's cold in the winter normally, in fact only, unless it's pouring rain, and also usually it's windy, so there's so much wind blowing around, it's flapping. There's a constant mixture of atmosphere, as it were, in here anyway. So that's my view on having a warm in the shelter, heat in the shelter. Keep it on very low, keep it close to your body, keep it away from the sides, and it is a real help when you're freezing cold on Dartmoor or wherever you're to, and you just need a quick fix of heat. But you know, no longer than 10 to 15 minutes for me. I'll just turn that off because it's so warm in here, and now I'm going to go back out.